just putting the finishing touches on a training for clients tomorrow. It's creatively titled The Book Funnel because I'm going to give them my book funnel. So I have a book, The Sovereign Consultant, that's been for sale since March, and I run about $500 to $600 a day to that, and it makes about $1,000 a day in terms of sales through a funnel with 3 products inside it. And tomorrow I'm going to give every single part of that to my clients. I'm going to show them how they can turn stuff they've already got into a book. I'm going to give them the copy. I'm going to give them the templates. I'm going to give them the snapshot install of the actual landing pages and everything. I'm going to show them exactly how to do it. And many of my clients arguably compete with me, where they help people make money online, for want of a better description. And many of my clients probably would be seen as competing with me, yet still I give them all my stuff. And I have found that you can give away pretty much everything, and you can still make tons and tons of money. And the reason that is that people already have a pretty fixed idea in their head of what they're going to do. Even when they learn things, even when they get new insights, even when they get new perspectives, even when they get brand new things to swipe and copy and install, they will still do it their way based on what they know, what their experience is, and what their opinions are. And I, over the years, have seen varying ideas of how much you should give away, varying opinions of it. And I've honestly tested them all. I've tested, running in secret, giving nothing away and only talking about things months or years after I've done them. I've tested, the middle ground of finding something, mastering it, and then, ultimately giving it away or giving it to clients or giving it to people who may, be perceived to compete with me or people who can use it. And I've, landed on where I am now, which is do something, find something that works, teach, give away immediately, and show people what is happening, how it works, give them everything to do it, and all learn in real time. And what I found with that is that when people take my stuff and they put it into the marketplace, they find ways to do things that I can't see. They experiment with it, they innovate on it, they take it, they put their own spin on it, and they get results that differ from the ones that I can get myself. And this means that when I set my ideas free, that I actually profit from them over the long term because I learn in an accelerated pace. And that's what learning is. Learning is about, hacking time. Learning things and getting mentorship or getting coaching or consulting or having clients or putting yourself in these ecosystems where learning is take place. You want to maximize the rapid and the fastest amount of learning. And the fastest amount of learning gets the most feedback with the most people using it. So I give a lot away. I give a lot away to my clients directly, where I help them, turnkey pretty much everything I've got and install it for themselves. I encourage them and let them to compete with me and put their own spins on it, because I don't believe in competition. I believe in, learning and innovation and speed. And I give away a lot of insight and information, to other people, and largely for free, because I make a lot of my moves in public. And, I found that not hiding things or not keep holding things back and demonstrating and showing these things in real time, both accelerates the learning, accelerates the insight for me, but it also allows people to put their own spin on it and then further accelerates that as well. And the second currency of it, because obviously some of it's for sale in terms of the things that I give to people, is that the goodwill comes back. And I think, I'm not the first person to say this, but goodwill scales a lot faster than revenue. Goodwill scales a lot faster because people actually, if someone can get a result and they didn't even pay me in the first place, they didn't give me any money whatsoever because I gave them an idea or I gave them something to use, then that goodwill compounds. I, give away a template that made me over $800,000 in revenue, and I let people copy it and use it. I've had people come to me who have made 6 figures. I've had someone who made $105,000 with that free template I gave them, and they have massive amounts of goodwill. That person then joined one of my programs. That person then joined the syndicate. That person then took 2 rounds of one-on-one coaching with me. And that person is still in my community this day. And that person has got massive amounts of more benefit from being part of that, but he's also, given me large amounts of money and large amounts of his insight and his time, and it's a great relationship. So people aren't going to steal your stuff, and they may do. And if they do, you might learn something. I don't think that the competition in the way that people think it does exists anymore, because I think the levels of innovation and the levels of abstraction you can take on these things mean that you can take things that other people maybe even can't make work and make them work for yourself. So you can give everything away. You can give it all away. You can give away all the insights and those things. But guard your time and guard your attention preciously. You can give everything else away, but guard the precious things and keep them close. But I think, everything else is up for grabs.